something we've never covered here on the Cycle Drag YouTube channel. Some of the baddest grudge bikes in the world are here competing for the largest purse in history, $90,000. And this is going to be a wild Thursday night shakedown session. Let's go. Here we go, Newport News Airport, rainy day in Virginia. The Spider-Man is taking me to the airport. How great is this guy? But we got some sunny Florida racing. I'm gonna try to bring you some sunshine back, Spider-Man.
I hope so. I'm needed. I'm telling you, a little nasty here in Virginia, rainy and just one of them gloomy days you want to stay at home in the bed.
Florida, here we come. An Indian at the airport? I like this airport even more. Now, I did get my father a front slick from Schnitz Racing for Christmas, so that's going to be my checked baggage. Probably something that hasn't been checked here at the airport too often. The friendly gentleman from TSA just told me he was going to subscribe and asked who was on my mask. How about that? And he said he's subscribing to Cycle Drag on YouTube. And guys, how about these overcrowded airports, huh? A little bit annoying, right? Gotta love it. Are you kidding me? A big screen TV? This is amazing. This is my new favorite airport. Guys, we have made it. First time ever to Orlando Speed World Dragway. Can't wait to check it out. The turnout looks great from the road. This is gonna be fun. Let's go see who's here. A little rainy, but Florida never disappoints. Sunshine, just in time for us to get up here to the media suite. Oh, it's gonna be an awesome weekend. This was worth the trip. Totally insane, guys. $90,000 up for grabs in this grudge race. I've never been to a Kings of Grudge. We're just getting started. I want to give you a look at some of these unbelievable sick nitrous and turbo monsters. He's a promoter, but he's down here having some fun at Kings of Grudge. Lots of different classes, but like I said, the big one, $90,000 being paid out. It was a $5,000 entry. We're going to give you a look at some of the fastest bikes. Dances on the center line. That was Chip Ellis on Dead Man Walking. He's in the $90,000 race. Anything goes, guys. Run what you brung. This has brought out some of the biggest names. This man, Richard Gadsden, nephew of Ricky Gadsden. He's a multiple-time champion and record holder, one of the best ever. He wants to win $90,000 this weekend. Some of you in the comments are going to be saying, where's the times? Where's the times? Absolutely no times will be displayed here. Everything is a secret. This is just testing. They're trying to test the limits of this racetrack, okay? You're talking about some of the best in the world here. So right now, they're getting a baseline. Some of them are seeing where the limits are. That might have been what Gadsden was doing moments ago. Guys, the largest payout in the history of the sport, $90,000. This is crazy, and this is only day number one. Top secret testing we're bringing you here on the Cycle Drag YouTube channel. We've seen a lot of people spin the tire today, testing those limits. seeing just how far they can push these motorcycles. This is so much fun, guys. Give me a like if you feel me. Racing 10 days before Christmas is pretty darn cool. Look at this.
Like.
There you go.
Here's your like.
He likes it. That's NHRA Pro Stock Motorcycle Crew Chief Gary Silver. We're having a blast. Jixers and boosas. There's even baggers here as well. A lot of diversity, and I'm telling you, there's people here from all over the country. Excuse me, I gotta get a quick sip of Diet Mountain Dew. This broadcast is not sponsored by Diet Mountain Dew, but I'd certainly take one if anyone has some connections. Hey, I've noticed in the comments, some of you have asked about more Mafia. Well, check it out. There's the CycleDrag.com rental car. There's the More Mafia mobile. Yes, Chris Moore is one of the many competitors going for 90 grand here this weekend. Let me tell you, if you're not an insider on this sport, it's a who's who of stars. Jeremy Teasley, Richard Gadsden, Chris Moore, the best of the best. If this was an NFL quarterback shootout, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Ben Roethlisberger, they would all be here. $90,000 will do that. Let's meet some more of the players. So on Cycle Drag, we always get some questions about More Mafia. When you're going to cover More Mafia? We're here and we're covering him not only at a race, the biggest, richest race of all time, $90,000.
Fingers crossed.
Explain to people what this means to the sport. A $90,000
So this is a race we've been, or the Grudge community has been wanting to put on for several years, and every time the weather plays a factor. Something like we were supposed to have this like 2 years ago, and everybody was here, and it rained, and wasn't supposed to rain. And long story short, they had to cancel it, and now this is finally happening. So this has been a long time in the making.
And I mean, the excitement of $90,000 is just off the charts. I can tell everybody's got their game face on. It's only testing, but
yeah, this is Thursday. So usually Thursday we don't have KOG. Friday is like, yeah, pretty good. Like there's usually a decent crowd, but Saturday is the main day. Well, today, Saturday is like, Thursday is almost the size of a Saturday. Not spectator-wise, but bike count-wise. And then I can only imagine what tomorrow is going to be, and then Saturday, what? It's going to be crazy.
Can't wait. What are you doing here coming up?
So I'm riding a nitrous booster that we're trying to get ready for the Street Tire Shootout and Kings of Nitrous races.
Okay. We wish you the best.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Jack. Cycle Drag.
He's got the blowtorch out. All right, guys, help me out in the comments. One thing I'm a little uneasy about here in the grudge scene. Paul Gast once told me, if I see anybody heating a nitrous bottle with a blowtorch, run. So far, I've seen nothing but heating nitrous bottles with blowtorches. Is this safe? Do I need to beware? Do I need a bulletproof vest and a helmet? Let me know, guys. A lot of fast motorcycles coming up, though. I'm going to take one for the team and stay with you. What you think? You guys watch Cycle Drag?
All day.
Heck yeah. What's your
Every
name?
weekend, Barry Wallace.
Where are you from?
New Orleans.
How about you?
Troy Stimley,
Where are you from?
Louisiana.
Thanks for being here.
Orlando stuff right here.
Guys, I told you. Wow, wait a minute. Hold on. What in the... Whoa, it's coming towards us. What is that? Whoa. Part of the track prep? What was that? Have you ever seen that in your life? No. They're going to do it again. We better watch out. Somebody explain that one to me, because I've certainly never seen that in an NHRA National. What kind of track prep is that? Sir, I've never seen a track prepped quite like that. What were you doing there moments ago?
Heat the track a little bit. Bikes need that.
So that's how you heat it. What are you burning off?
The alcohol and the PT1.
So you put a little alcohol on. Okay. Wow. WWE would be proud of that display. It's a little entertainment value as well. Nice job.
Yes,
wow.
thank you, sir.
Pretty cool. The one thing I'm talking to my friend here about those, they didn't clear out the area too well or give us a warning about the fireball coming our way. Nonetheless, everybody's okay. One heck of a wild wheelie, and we've seen that. We may see some more wild wheelies coming up. I know this is a little off topic, sorry, but I gotta ask you, let me know down in the comments, do you like Bud Light Lime? We just found out that the rider of Bud Light Lime actually doesn't like Bud Light Lime, but he does like Bud Light. It's a cool paint job nonetheless. Well, I am a Bud Light Lime fan, I can tell you that. I'm not a fan of what happened to the motorcycle right there. We'll see if we can do better on this one. Wow. Anybody wants to know how sticky this track is, we're walking right out of shoes. It's a tricky racetrack tonight, guys. We'll see who can get down it. I know Red Bull's coming up. Red Bull's one of the odds-on favorites here. record-breaking performance at Maryland International Raceway. Definitely one of the biggest names in no
regardless. So
Good luck, you guys. Oh, scary moment out there. We've seen a few of those. These riders continuing to push the limits. He said weather is rapidly changing here. So we're shut off for a second to report we're getting the last motorcycle. We left his pusher in there and it's on the track.
Correct.
All right, so we're gonna get that. We definitely don't want that on the track before we send down the next pair. There's Jeremy Teasley. This is David Fondon. Fondon and Teasley now teammates. They're looking to win $90,000. There's Crow Teasley. There's Jeremy. I asked them earlier this weekend if you guys could win this thing, would it be the biggest win of your career? They said absolutely. Fondon spins hard. They may have had it hopped up just a little bit too much there. Something interesting I want to show you guys. I told you the best in the world are here. That includes Rodney Williford out of North Carolina, multi-time pro street champion. Check this out. He's got no body work on the motorcycle at all. Not good for showing off sponsors, but this isn't about sponsors. This is about a $90,000 purse. Could this be a new trend? You got to see this bike. It looks so strange, but it's certainly lightweight.
I like it. Yeah. I parked and then started taking it apart. Yeah. Sold everything to everybody. Still got no water inside of it. I'll back in there when I'm good.
We sure did. Mark, have you ever seen a motorcycle that looks like this?
One other time, I think I saw this bike one other time at Wilford's.
It's
It's
wild.
a grudge bike.
It's a grudge bike.
We'll just have to come cut the bottle on. Tell Brad the purse so he can make sure he still wants to run.
That's the nitrous purge leaking. That could be a problem. We'll see if they opt to make a run. This has got to be one of the leaders in terms of the Vegas favorite to win this thing. This is Jeremy Teasley on American Express. They call Teasley the GOAT for good reason. He's won 29 championships. He holds the record on a pro street bike, and now he says this will be the biggest win of his career if he can win this weekend $90,000. racing isn't everybody's cup of tea. Some people like more formal, more strict NHRA national type racing. I'm for whatever saves the sport. Clearly there's a lot of people who love doing this and they're pumping a lot of money into the industry. APJ told me grudge racing, safe drag racing on the West Coast. This is where all the big money builds are. Of NHRA Nationals, here comes Corey Reed. He's a pro stock motorcycle racer and has been for the last 5 years. But look, here he is in the grudge world. This $90,000 payout is hard to ignore for a lot of racers. That is a serious amount of nitrous that was just purged out. If you're wondering what he's doing, he's trying to get his bottle pressure just right. Corey went for a ride. My goodness. Thank goodness he has a motocross background because he used it there. That was wild, huh? That was wild. Corey's spinning all over the place. Great job of riding to keep her on two wheels.
Cycle drag.
Cycle drag in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what's cool, guys, as I said, this has attracted motorcycle drag racers far and wide who race all different makes. That's the old school Kawasaki KZ. If you've been following our channel and our page, you know we love KZs. They're out here competing alongside the Booses, the 14s, the Gixxers. We're having ourselves some fun. Let me know in the comments, are you enjoying this? Remember, this is just the warm-up. If this was a pool tournament, Saturday's the main event. This is just where we start to see how everybody's shooting, see how the ball's coming off the cue. A lot of people out here hustling, some pushing the limits. Think the purge machine is just gonna let the Kawasaki go?
Yeah, we're gonna let him go. He's on a bracket tree.
He's on a bracket tree, you're on the pro tree. Everything going your way here this weekend?
Yeah, it's doing good so far.
What are you looking for?
Sir?
What are you looking for here this pass?
Like an 8.
Can't hold it up right now. That car can't go down, man. Let
Good catch here by the staff. It's a must. They have your tech card filled out. They have that signature. Very nice brass Richard. Man, it's getting tacky and sticky. I got one question. I'm seeing some real nice Jordans and nice shoes. Is anybody worried about the VHT potentially destroying Jordans? No. Jordans are immune to VHT? I love it. I love it. Be careful. Those are some nice shoes, man. Wow. I've had shoes ripped apart myself. It's getting sticky. go, Nitrous fans. Cecil and HTP with a big smile on his face. That thing was hooking up. And do we have anybody rooting for Team Puerto Rico? Here comes David Fondon again on Rolex. Woo! Ric Flair would be proud of this one. Fondon, so small in stature, he's built just like Teasley. So here's the situation, guys. They just called for a little track prep. This could be the fastest session so far. Track's throwing some curveballs. The ever-changing weather is throwing some curveballs, but we'll see which tuner nails it. Track's gonna be tight. Whoa! That's one way to put some heat in this track, that's for sure. We could see some monster runs coming up. This is Grudge Bike Insanity. If you don't believe me, take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. $90,000 up for grabs, and some of the best riders in the world here to go for it. Mr. Joey Gladstone, final session here of the night coming up. Do you like what you're seeing with this track prep?
Yeah, so far so good. I've never seen that before. Did you get that on video?
Yeah, I almost caught on fire.
Yeah.
But it's okay. They say they're going to put a little heat in the track. I mean...
Is that what that does?
That's what it does. They say put a little heat. It puts on a show, too. I think the WWE would be proud of that one. What's the goal here for the final session?
A to B, no spin, no wheel. Just like
good luck to you.
Thank
Well,
you.
Chris, as a fellow YouTuber, we were saying if one of us caught on fire, it would probably be the most views we've ever had.
If Jack caught on fire, nobody really wants to see that.
What do you think about that wild track prep?
Dude, that's crazy, man. I think it puts heat in the track and it puts on the show too. So I'm all for it.
Temperatures really dropped. Do you think we're still going to have enough traction out here for you?
As long as you run fairly close to the track prep.
Good luck to
See
you.
what happens.
Good luck to you. Chris Moore coming up.
Post that on YouTube, making sick.
What did you say you'd like post on YouTube?
Post taking his head off of the tree, make Chris sick.
Oh boy.
He would lose his man.
Oh boy. Guys, you want to talk about people that have competed in NHRA Pro Stock Motorcycle? That's Chip Ellis. He's also a funny bike legend. I told you this race is bringing out the biggest names in the business.
these gentlemen have an excellent shot to win the 90,000. Chip Ellis, Chris Moore, two of the best out here. I see a lot of people up here showing their approval for Chris Moore. They like what they see there. A lot of people banking on Chris Moore. Here comes another one of the big name riders, Richard Gadsden. Let's see what he can do. Gadsden with a solid run, but a big puff of smoke. They're gonna have to check out the racetrack. Let's hope Gadsden didn't sacrifice one to the aluminum gods on that one. And we'll see what Rodney can do this time. Here he comes on this wild, no bodywork machine. This is crazy. Is this safe? Oh, we got bad news. We got bad news. Left lane totally oiled. That's obviously bad news for Richard Gadsden. They're going to run right lane only to close it out. We only have a few more bikes to close this thing out, and then we will be done. But that means Rodney Williford's got to move. So check it out, guys. Rodney cuts it off to cool it down. He's also taking the extreme outside groove.
Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, and look at this crowd. These guys are ready for a $90,000 race. Pick your winner. Hey, if you like that, here's another video to click on, and make sure you don't miss our main event coming your way, guys. We will take this one to a finish on the Cycle Drag YouTube channel. Also, CycleDrag.com, Facebook will be live there as well. It's pandemonium. Kings of Grudge. Merry Grinchmas, everybody.